Hi, Cancer. Welcome. Thank you so much for sharing your time in this space with me. Let's do a reading for you for the month of September. But this is good anytime that you find something that resonates with you. And also, if it doesn't resonate with you, just let it go. Okay? We're going to start with some oracle cards and then go into the tarot. So let's see what we have. Breathe. Okay. It's saying you need to take you time. Time to build yourself back up. Here you have serendipity. Very nice card. And it's time to go. And at the bottom of the deck, you have no place like home. Okay, let's go ahead and get some tarot. Breathe. You do need to take time for you. Maybe things have been hectic. But regardless, you need to take you time. And if you'll notice, here's a 9. 8 and 1 makes a 9. 5 and 4 make a 9. So 9s are very close to completions. And here it's time to go. So it looks like a change is coming in. And that might be the reason for you needing to take you time. Because if something is changing, there's a lot to think about. Potentially a lot of planning, and you want to be your best self. And in order to do that, you need to take time for you. Okay? Yep, look, brand new beginning. Sure enough. You have the Fool. So this is a big new beginning. And it's like, come to the edge. Be willing to take the risk. And this is an energy where you're supposed to be playful. Make this a true experience of learning, understanding, finding the excitement. Okay, here you have the 5 of Cups. So what this is usually referring to is something in the past. It could be very recent. But where 3 cups have spilled. So you could feel almost like you're mourning something or regrets. It could be any challenging emotion. And you have 2 full cups. So that would be a good reason why you need to go in and have some self-care. Maybe think this through, figure it out, let it go. Keep the wisdom, but let the emotional involvement go, and have this new beginning. And this new beginning is really a wonderful new beginning, because part of it is being playful. Let some of that go with you into this new beginning. Yeah, to me this looks like whatever was here, whatever happened, was hurtful or potentially confusing. Maybe you couldn't see clearly. But I feel like it could have been hurtful. Definitely. And you go in, you take you time, get things figured out, realize it is time for something new. So yes, this you time is very important. Do take that and have this new beginning. Now serendipity. This is something very good that's coming up. You have a 4-leaf clover there. These could be synchronicities that are coming in. Things that are almost seem magical. Like something happens and say you have a flat tire, right? You're on the side of the road. And just for who knows why, a friend of yours drives by and sees you and stops, right? Those kinds of things. So this is coming in probably I get the feeling like to kind of amaze you. So you know that these things are real. And it is going to be a very lucky time. And the card that wants to come out with that is happiness. Definitely happiness. Yeah, you've had the challenge. Now it's time for the happiness and the synchronicities, the good things to come in. So it really is important that you take the you time, because that puts you into the flow with the universe. Whereas these energies are not in balance, so it can take you out of the flow with the universe, and you want to get back into that flow, right? So this is beautiful. Here is a card of nostalgia, and it's typically filled with compassion and love. So, like the example I used of a friend, driving by and seeing you on the side of the road with a flat tire, which might be a really terrible example, but there could be a link here. This is where somebody from the past might be coming back into your life, or maybe a desire from your past, something that you've wanted to do or be a part of. So there could be something from the past coming back in. And remember here, this is something from the past where you felt challenging energy. Here's one that should bring in very positive energy. And you have fast, positive, moving energy. Okay, so happiness, compassion, love, something positive from the past potentially, and fast, moving, positive energy, and serendipity. So keep your eyes open for something that is going to bring you in this happiness and wonder. And another card that blew. Okay. Here you have the Two of Cups, unconditional love between you and another. So this could be anybody. It could be a romantic partner, a friend, family member. It could be your higher self, but where there's unconditional love. And you also have this nostalgic energy. So it could be somebody coming back from the past. But here they're saying, it is time to go. All right? Here you've had this challenge where you need to balance it out and bring in this new beginning. Here you have these serendipity moments, this happiness, fast, positive, moving energy, and with a dash of nostalgia. And finally you have, it is time to go. There is something that you need to do or want to do, and it's time to go do that. And there's this unconditional love with it. Now here, this is a very nice energy, but it's one where you might need to have patience. And that also brings me back to this card. Because when you think about the past, sometimes you think you got to have patience, so much time. There's timing here. This is where you are starting something from the very beginning. You're nurturing it, taking care of it, and in time you end up with something beautiful. But it can take patience because it takes time to come into fruition. And look at this, you have the Nine of Pentacles, being very happy with your abundance. Here's being very happy with your abundance. Now something I do have to check, let me take a quick look. There's a 9 here, 9 here, and this 9 here, 2 9s here. You have a lot of 9s. So that's where something is ending getting ready to stop so you can have this new beginning. Okay, or this grand crescendo. Okay, no place like home. And again, this kind of, there's 3 cards that are bringing me back to this energy. So it can have something to do with your past. It does not have to. But I do think there is a connection there. And I think it's a positive connection. At the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Swords. This is mastery of your wisdom, of seeing clearly, knowledge, basing all your decisions on what you know to be truth. And that's coming out with no place like home. And in this case, home could easily be something from your past that you truly love and want to bring in to your now. Okay, and I'm not saying it has to be a person. It certainly does not. It could be, say, when you were a child or a young teen, you wanted to be an artist, but you didn't feel it was practical, so you did something else, right? It could be something like that. So keep your eyes open for those moments that seem magical, because there will be something there for you. And be ready to close out of something and begin something new. It looks beautiful. Brand new beginning. Okay, let's see what the angels would like to share. Okay, what do we have here? Ask your angels. Yes, if you have any questions of any kind where you feel like you need help, do ask your angels. They are here for you. And here it's within the next few weeks. So you can expect to see things starting to gel or starting to form over the next few weeks. Maybe you're going to notice, this serendipity, notice things that might appear to be coincidences, but that aren't, okay? Because it looks like a big change is coming for you. All right, let's close this out with the charm. Again, something that is putting me right back to this 6 of Cups energy. You have a boombox. Very retro, right? So think back to earlier years. It doesn't have to be all the way back to childhood. It could just be back a little while. But think back and see if there's something that's going on today that is related to this in some way. A desire, a person, whatever it is, there is a link there to your new beginning that is based on your truth. And it is time to go. So keep your eyes open. Something should materialize. And you might think it's a coincidence, but do keep in mind that this could be synchronicities in action, okay? That are helping to lead you to where you want to be. Thank you so much. I hope this helps. Much love. Bye.